Introducing the OCR pack for automating your documents. Dealing with PDFs is time-consuming and manual. With my OCR pack, you can extract data with a single click. Here's how it works. Begin by installing the OCR pack in your Coda doc. Pull in one of the formulas, click Connect. Then now you need to enter the API token. Click Where do I find this? Click Submit. You will then receive an email a minute later with your new token. Copy that one, go back to your Coda doc, paste it in, and complete setup. We can now add a media file just to make sure it's working. I've taken a public PDF here just to make sure it works. Very good. And then we can add the requests sync table. And since we used the formula, it actually triggered 3 times. This is why I recommend using buttons. Let's delete the scan formula and create a new table. Let's put the file here instead. Show the URL. Not required, but nice for the showcase. We create a button and we create a text for the result. And then this formula, we're gonna do this row dot modify rows. Result is gonna become scan with the account we previously added, and we do the file. Now here, gonna get the same thing, but nicely there. So this is the scan formula. The scan formula can also take a prompt. So let's ask it to write us only the total in dollars. Let's delete this and I will show you how the scan to rows button works. Let's create a new table and we simply name it with the values that we want to extract. So maybe from, to, total, tax. Let's delete the 3 rows. Then we need to add a Coda token. So you go into your account settings, scroll down to generate API token. You can limit this to the doc you're working in or even a single table. You copy the token. And now we create a button, scan to rows, use the account we added. We enter the Coda token and we put in the media files as usual. And this is all we need. Let's try it out. So in the background, AI will be fed all the doc information required. The scan to rows actions also has a prompt parameter. Make from and to only be names without addresses. While we're here, let's add an invoice number and also an additional table, invoice items. Let's add a column for quantity, a column for subtotal, and a column for invoice number so that we can connect these two together. Let's try it again. As you can see, the from and to now only contain the names. We have a nice invoice number that correlates with the invoice number in the invoice items. You can see it added 1 row here, 5 rows here. If your Coda token only has access to a single table, then make sure to mention the table name or preferably ID in the prompt. If your Coda token has access to an external doc, then you'll have to mention that doc's ID or the URL to that doc.